Although it was only a few weeks into Greenleaf, the sun was burning down, and it had been for the past couple of days. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, not a wisp of wind in the air. In the nursery, Berrykit was bored and argumentative.
But Mama, I want to go outside.
Honeyfur looked at her daughter, not yet a moon old and already causing trouble. Not yet, darling. You're not 2 moons old yet. You're not allowed outside. Give it a couple of weeks and then you and your brother can come and see the clan.
But Mama, you let us outside before, when we went to the ceremony and to see Lily. What's the difference? I'm bored. I want to go outside and play.
Trufflekit stretched, woken from his nap by the sound of the pair arguing. He didn't understand his sister sometimes. He was quite happy in the nursery, with a cool breeze and mist of spray coming off the waterfall that cooled them down in the hot weather, and Hadaclaw brought them new stuff to play with every day, and you could nap wherever you wanted, and there was food constantly provided for you. He didn't understand why she would want to go outside. Berrykit was still arguing with her mother, but she could tell that she was beginning to give in after a few moments. Honeyfur rolled her eyes, looking to the sky. How did she end up with such a headstrong kit that was wanting to boss her around and drag her brother into situations that he most of the time didn't even want to be in? Honeyfur sighed again. Fine, just for a while. And just outside the nursery, I will be watching you. Before she had finished her sentence, Berrykit jumped to her paws, shooting outside as fast as she could. She skidded to a halt in the ditch in the small clearing just outside the nursery. For the first time in her small little life, she could smell the forest around her, hear the animals, the birds, the mice, see the plants. She span around, waiting for her brother to join her, and as soon as he made his way out of the den, she yelled, "Tag!" swatting him over the nose. He jumped to his paws and they began chasing each other around and around the clearing. Honeyfur smiled to herself. Even if they weren't technically supposed to be out there, it was nice to see her kits out in the forest. Gingerpaw and Thistlewisk were doing some training. They had done some basic training at camp, but this was the first time they were doing actual training outside of camp. Thistlewisker had decided it was about time Gingerpaw learned how to climb trees properly, after seeing him trying to scrabble up a couple the previous day. They had also headed further into the forest to try and escape the heat. It was so hot today. How they wished they could go and stand next to the waterfall, but alas, if that happened, and they got too close to the water, they would end up being affected by it. The walk there had been long, but Gingerpaw had been bouncing excitedly for the entire way, saying, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" Thistlewisker was looking for a small tree, small enough that it would be easy to get Gingerkit down if he got stuck, but big enough that it felt like Gingerkit would have to have a challenge to climb it.
I think this one will be good. It's not too tall, and it's not too short.
But I don't want to climb that one. Gingerkit pointed to the tree next to it. It was a large oak. Its trunk was pretty much bare, and when it did start to get branches, they splintered off in all directions. I want to climb that one. Thistlewisker frowned at his apprentice. That was going to be a difficult tree to climb.
I don't think that's wise. Even I think I would get stuck up that one, and I don't want you to get stuck on your first attempt.
I won't get stuck. I'm the best climber ever. Thistlewisker sighed. He had seen Gingerpaw try and scramble up trees before, and although he could get up them, getting down was a different story. He turned to try and explain some basic tactics of climbing, when a squirrel dashed past their paws, skidding to a halt as it saw the cats and dashing up the oak. Gingerkit was quickly on its tail. In his ungainly way, he heaved himself up the tree, climbing higher and higher into the branches and then into the canopy. He only stopped when the squirrel took a flying leap into a smaller tree next to it. He made the mistake of looking down and gulped. He was higher than he had ever been before. He let out a squeak, clinging onto the branch, claws digging into the bark, eyes squeezing shut. Thistlewisker sighed. He really didn't want to be having to save his apprentice from a tree today, but he guessed he was going to have to. Slowly and carefully, he made his way up to his apprentice, who was clinging to the branch, beginning to shake now. He managed to reassure him, persuading him down the tree branch by branch. When they made it to the ground, he thought to himself that maybe climbing trees they would leave until a little later on in his training. For now, they could just practice some hunting. LeafPaw was walking in the forest, trying to clear her head. She was deep in thought. following her paws and the paths the creatures in the forest used. She was trying to figure out what the vision meant. For the life of her, she couldn't. It was so blurry. She could remember there were kits and they were being washed away, but she had no idea where. She wasn't even sure if she saw the kits. She wasn't sure if she imagined the whole thing. She'd been so tired that day after meeting her siblings. Maybe that was it. Maybe it wasn't a vision at all. She looked up, ready to make her way home, only to find herself in a beautiful glade that she'd never seen before. She could smell home, but it was far away, like she was outside of their territory. Slightly panicked, she sniffed again, and was relieved to find no smell of any other cats. The sun filtered through the trees and created a dappled effect on the ground. There were several large rocks pointing up into the sky, all in a circle around this clearing. They seemed to be drawn in, like the tips of them are being pulled into the middle slowly and gradually over time. The air was still, and LeafPaw could feel a sort of presence. Had StarClan brought her here? Was there a reason? Was this like the Sacred Falls? Could she maybe talk to them? Could they tell her more about the vision? She quickly settled herself down in the middle of the clearing, relaxing her body and mind and quickly drifting off to sleep. When she opened her eyes again, it was dark. Not like nighttime dark, that was always accompanied by Silverpelt. Almost otherworldly dark. She felt completely separated from the real world. She strained her eyes to try and see anything, and did in fact see something coming towards her. It was almost like the darkness had swallowed something up and was spitting it out. She managed to make out the shape of a large black tom. It was unusually quiet, and although LeafPaw was used to her deafness out in the real world, she could usually hear StarClan cats somehow. Was the tom just not making any sound? Or were they not in StarClan at all? Every second here seemed to be more questions than answers. She tried to mew, to make any noise, to get his attention. Nothing happened. It was silent. He slowly turned to face her. He had a peaceful, kind expression on his face. He began to mouth something. Everything is as it should be. Before disappearing into the dark again, she blinked and found herself back in the forest. The sun wasn't much higher than it had been before she fell asleep. Carefully she picked herself up, trying to remember the way home. She sure hoped her paws did, and she had no idea where she was. And if necessary, she would just try and have to find her way home through scent alone. She had more questions now than she did before she had met the mysterious Tom.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sims 3 Warrior Cats Challenge, and today we are still in Honey Clan and we're currently with LeafPaw, who was actually what? Words aren't working. Who is apparently, that's what I was trying to say, scratching up a mushroom. But yeah, we're with LeafPaw and we're actually in an area that we've never been in before. Now, I saw this little area just when I was up here and it's like, oh, there's not really any trees there. And so I decided a while ago, like this has been here for a while, that I would create a little ring, and LeafPaw actually found it, and this is actually linked to StarClan in some way, and we have lag. Fantastic. So yeah, this is actually linked to StarClan, and she did have another vision. She had a vision where a cat basically just said everything is as it should be. So she's very confused, and rightfully so. If somebody said that to me, I would also be very confused. Thank you, Sims. I definitely needed to know this. Yes, yay. But yeah, now she's gonna go pee. You can pee, sweetie. You do need to pee. Right, hang on. I think I forgot to turn autonomy on again. Okay, autonomy is back on now. But yeah, we are ready, Sims. We are in this little grove, and it is connected to StarClan, somewhat. So it's not like LeafPaw's usual visions of StarClan, where she kind of gets dragged into StarClan, or StarClan comes to her. It was very much like at the Sacred Falls, like normal cats have visions, not like LeafPaw has visions. So I might get her to head back, actually. Shardfang managed to catch something. Shardfang is over here. Why are you gonna go scratch that? I am confused. I am very confused. Go search for prey.
Him, Thistlewhisker, and Golden Paw are over here, and they were over here at the end of the last episode. They just haven't really moved. Golden Paw is running around. Golden Paw, you can do 3. He's already got 3 levels of hunting. Good for him. Where's Shellheart? What's Shellheart doing? Shellheart, when did you come over here? Well, apparently Shellheart's over here. LeafPaw, LeafPaw, why don't you come and socialise with Shellheart? I think Shellheart is, maybe she's also like, maybe LeafPaw went back and asked Shellheart to come and look and see if she feels anything spiritual. They are good friends and they haven't really spent a lot of time together of late. I'm gonna get LeafPaw to nuzzle her. So how good is your relationship? You're actually still really, really close friends. So I think maybe Shellheart's gonna help LeafPaw try and figure out help her figure out like what's actually really happening with these visions. Like what do they mean? She wants to groom Cloudwhisker. I guess you can groom Cloudwhisker. I'm gonna get rid of be best friends because they always take ages, and I'd rather get the cats like to just interact with one another more. Oh, you wanted to do that. I'm actually gonna get them to just kind of goof around and kind of relax. I think Shellheart would tell her to just like relax. It's like Starkland didn't say that we're all gonna die, so you just need to relax. And I think LeafPaw would reluctantly listen. But also over here there are a lot of mushrooms growing, and yeah, Shardfang managed to catch something else. So I'm not sure. I don't think the cats would eat these because obviously they're mushrooms. No, so, and they are not actual mushrooms you can pick, they're just objects. So what are the kids doing? You are going to go and watch. She is such a little huntress. Like last episode she was watching a beetle, this episode she's watching a beetle. She is such a little huntress, and so is Adaclaw apparently. Adaclaw, are you watching a beetle, or are you just being, yeah, you're also watching a beetle. I think Adaclaw's like goofily joining in with his daughter. Come socialise and nuzzle her. You haven't really spent a lot of time with your kids. You are actually maxed out relationship. Not exactly sure how that happened, but okay. So he's gonna come over and interact with her. Where's Trufflekit? Trufflekit is asleep. Trufflekit, okay, it's okay if you're asleep. Honeyfur is also really tired. She is talking to Cloudwhisker way out. What the? You're in a rock. You two, do you realise that you're in a rock? You are literally phased inside of a rock. Oh, no, I don't mean to do that. My cats are just, what? Why? I'm gonna get you out of the rock. Oh god, Lily. Come water and weed your plants. Yeah, you two come out of the rock. Cloudwhisker was apparently being groomed by Suki. That's Gingerpaw. I'm terribly sorry, Suki. You can go and groom Cloudwhisker after this. I still need to get that table. I still haven't got that table. She's now going to go and watch a bug. Instead of watching a bug, Suki, how about we go and do some hunting? You are maxed out on your hunting skills. You can do however many hunts you want. And we don't actually have a lot of prey for the kits in the prey pile. We've got plenty of beetles, but we haven't got much prey for the kits. And also, I think Adaclaw might spend the day playing with his kits, because he hasn't really spent a lot of time with them. And they are so freaking adorable. Where's Copperpelt? Copperpelt managed to catch a squirrel that's good. Where's Cloudwhisker? He is apparently asleep all the way down here, for of course he is. And he has a beetle. I think Suki also managed to catch a rodent. So did I just give that to Copperpelt? Oops. So he is down here. I'm not exactly sure why he's down here. Dawnpaw, where are you? You're also down here. You're apparently catching a bug. Good job for you. Oh god, lag. We love lag. Sims is very laggy. But he's catching a bug. There's also, oh, there's a plasma beetle. Dawnpaw, oh my god, lag. Please stop. Go catch the plasma beetle. I think he would have spotted the plasma beetle and instantly forgotten about the other bug and ran over. Copperpelt's just asleep over here. I think Copperpelt maybe came down with Dawnpaw. Oh, Dawn-claw. I'm terribly sorry. I misdid his name again. To like, I don't know, maybe he was talking to him. No, don't just forget about it. Go catch them. Are they? They're in a rock. They're in a rock. Of course they're in a rock. Let me move these. Okay, they're no longer inside of a rock, so Dawnpaw, you can now catch them and you won't be stuck. They have managed to get themselves stuck inside of this rock, so Dawnpaw couldn't catch them because they got stuck. And then he walked backwards, as you do. Just stalking up on the plasma beetle. Stop doing that! Dawnpaw, you can catch these. Am I gonna have to wait till Silverfoot? Copperpelt up. Why did I call you Silverfoot? You have a similar coat, but you don't look anything like Silverfoot. Shellheart managed to catch something. I didn't know she was hunting, but okay, you do you. Yeah, don't forget about the bugs. Is he clueless? Yes, he is clueless. That doesn't really fit his personality, like, for what it is now. Probably did when he was a kid, but now he's not really, like, a clueless cat. That is such a cool picture. Okay, right, you do that. Can you catch it? So the Copperpelt, even, how low is yours? You can wake up, Jesus, sir. I think Copperpelt's feeling his age a bit today. Did you manage to catch it? He did! Good job, Dawnpaw! I think you would come and tell Copperpelt about what you just did, and Copperpelt, I don't know, I might get them to go down to the barn to look for LeafPaw. Oh, Broken Clan's lot made me lag. So I might get them to go down here. There's actually quite a bit of stuff in this field that's obviously Broken Clan territory. Well, it's contested between the Broken Clan and the barn. And there probably will be fights in the future between Broken Clan and the barn cats over this territory. And also, obviously, you have the fox den over here. We have actually got the foxes over here for once. I need to fiddle around with my settings so cats will have kittens. Because the foxes are technically cats, but the cats won't just have kittens on their own because the households are so big. But I think there's somewhere in Inras where I can actually tell the game that it is allowed to have like 20 plus cats in a household, and then hopefully they will have kits. So I'm actually going to get, I think Copperpelt would also come down with Dawnclaw. And they will come down to the barn and see if they can find LeafPaw. We're ignoring she's here. She's not here. We are ignoring she's here. She's just in this household. She's not actually here. They might find her. I actually need to roll a random generator to see if they find her, because I know she's in this household because I suck her in this household. So yeah, breaking the illusion slightly of the clans and the story, but yeah, she's not here. I will roll a random generator when they come down to see if they find her. If they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. And butterflies! That's pretty. LeafPaw, why are you hunting, madam? What did you manage to catch? You managed to catch a lizard. Great job, LeafPaw. Great job. The cats actually don't... Woo, we've got lag. They don't really hunt in the area around this glade very much. Hence, in the story, there aren't actually any clan territory markers for here. There's obviously territory markers all up here because that's the border of the clan camp area, but there aren't any down here. There's actually a crystal. Where's Shellheart? Shellheart's over here. She's interacting with her father, who is grooming himself. Of course he is. He managed to catch a starfish, and I managed to catch pretty good. Shardfang, you managed to catch a poisonous snake. Right, sniff and socialise with your father. LeafPaw is going to go and eat a termite. Good for you, LeafPaw. I'm actually going to stick what the cats have managed to catch that isn't beetles. Suki managed to catch something. Assassin? Suki managed to catch an assassin beetle. I think it was an assassin beetle. It does say red assassin beetle. So yes. So yeah. Right. Everyone who has stuff that is not beetles can go in the prey pile. Adaclaw, please stop watching that beetle. That's kind of getting creepy now. You have fleas. You can go and talk to Cloud Whisker in a second, but I need to put this stuff down so the kits have something to eat. LeafPaw, Sandstripe. Sandstripe's actually not a queen anymore, so she can do some hunting. You're being sniffed. Adaclaw, come groom. Thistlewisker, where are you? You're running around. I think Thistlewisker and Goldenpaw have that in common, that they just run around randomly because they're both kind of goofy cats. Like Thistlewisker is kind of a serious cat, but also he is kind of goofy at the same time. This face. He looks so much like his mother, it's kind of ridiculous. Thistlewisker I'm going to get to come and socialise and sniff, and then I'm going to get Gingerpaw to come back onto the main clan lot, where he can do 3 more lots of hunting. Yes, it hasn't gone up. So he can do 3 lots of hunting over there. And we have lag. Also, right, Suki. Okay, I don't remember telling you to go hunting, but okay. That can go in Cloud Whisker's inventory, and I'm also going to get Sandstripe to do some hunting. Oh, she is pretty tired. Go to bed, sweetie. So she needs to sleep. Adaclaw needs to be groomed by Cloud Whisker. There we go. Cloud Whisker, you can now cure his fleas. And where's one of those? Right, we just managed to catch some more rodents, so that's good. So now, Adaclaw, you have no fleas, and you can go to bed. So you can, in fact, stop grooming Cloud Whisker. Honeyfur, what are you doing? She's just asleep in Lily's grove. That's cute. Lily is taking care of the plants. Right, what's Berry Kit doing? Berry Kit's playing with a. I actually need to change these to like actual stones and sticks, because I do have some custom stones and sticks installed that are pet toys. So Berry Kit is actually coming over to play with what we will say is like a little rock or something like that. She's so cute. I love her so much. She's like, I can't reach it. It's stuck. Can you reach it? Ooh, oh my god. Can you reach it if you come over here? Because that would have been really cute. I would like to have seen that. No, oh dear. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but okay, that's a thing. Right, place it here. You should be able to reach it here. Oh, Shellheart. Shellheart, what are you doing? You're being pounced on. You're exhausted and you're starving. Adaclaw, I think, would give her this beetle that she could eat. I'm sorry. I have to take care of Shellheart first. Right, let's see if you get sick. Okay, she doesn't get sick. She is a bit irritable, but she doesn't get sick, so. And her immunity is down very slightly, so she rolls, if her portrait color changes again, she will get something like a light illness, like a cold or something. So, yeah, we just have to keep an eye on her, so you can do that, then you can go to sleep. I'm sorry, Gingerpaw, you can't, you're gonna go sniff Shardfang. I think Gingerpaw's really starting to like enjoy being out in the forest. Shardfang is apparently in here, and Suki is catching more stuff. Suki, where are you? I thought that was the pregnancy moodlet for a second. It wasn't, it was the hunger. That scared me slightly. I was like, Suki's pregnant again? So yeah, that scared me slightly, but we're fine. She isn't pregnant. You can come eat something though, because you are hungry. I'm gonna cancel those because you are hungry. Honeyfur, how are you? Honeyfur's, you can wake up. I think I'm gonna get her to come over and interact with Trufflecate, who can also wake up and come and eat something because he's hungry. We managed to put down some lizards. I think Trufflecate would quite like lizards. Trufflecate's like personality is very much like he's happy with what he's got. He isn't really striving to have anything else. Where Berry Kit is like, she wants to be like the leader of the clan. She wants the highest of highest roles that she could have. She is striving for the highest like precision. Is that the right word? Precision. I don't think so. Position. That's the right word. That she can get, and she wants to be the best of the best at everything, of hunting, of like fighting. And she's a very strong-willed kit. Sandstripe is just asleep. That's fine. You are a tree. You are not tired. Why? She wants to grow a forbidden fruit. Lily wants to have a baby. No, Lily's actually had a baby in the past. Though children have been deleted out of existence, and we're going to ignore this. That is somebody I have put in, so our Star Clan cats can actually exist and not be kicked out of their lots constantly. You're in 2 relationships at once. Lily, these plant sims, but we are not going to pay that any attention. You are a plant, you are fixed to this land, you cannot have relationships with outside sims. I'm terribly sorry, madam. But yeah, she did end up having a baby in the past, but she's like, yes, I did! Sims are so weird. Dawnpaw, where are you? Dawnpaw is actually heading back. I'm going to stop you. Is that Copperpelt? Yeah. I don't think they found. I am going to roll a random generator really quick, but I don't think they found her considering they're heading home right now. No, they didn't find her. That's sad. There is like a pretty high chance at the moment that they will find her, but currently they haven't. So they are heading home. I think Dawnpaw is quite sad that he didn't manage to find her. He probably talked to his mum about it. I keep on looking at these gems like, what can I use these for? These will actually be used for Broken Clan, for Blossom to make paints, and then Blossoms can do painting. And I'm not exactly sure. I think it's going to give the cats a health boost if they, Blossom can give them a health boost or something like that. Lily can fast grow plants. Hello, child. Who are you? You look like an alien child. There is an alien child. Oh, who is glitching around Copperpelt. Fantastic. I'm going to ignore that because the Sims can't actually run anywhere else except on the path. Like, actually, I'll roll a random generator quickly. No, nothing happened anyway. So, they're fine. What's happening? Okay, we've got a ton of rocks over here. We really need to... I need to lessen the amount of spawners over here. But yeah, in Broken Clan, I think Blossom can give them a health boost. And then... Excuse that, a ladder just fell over outside. I'm not exactly sure what just happened. But, yeah. But yeah, they can give... Blossom can give the cats a health boost. I'm looking at all the kids, the adorable little kids. We're actually going to be in Broken Clan, I don't think next episode. I think it's the episode after. It might be next episode. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to be in Broken Clan at some point. It might be the next episode, actually. Hang on, let me check, or else this is going to really bug me. Nope, we're in Honey Clan next episode. You obviously already knew that because you could see the colour of the bit in the thumbnail, but I'm tired. I did not get to sleep before I think it was 2 last night because it was really ridiculously hot. It is really, really, really hot in England at the moment. It's like ridiculous amounts of hot. I'm not sure what the temperature is exactly at the moment, but the room I record in has a ton of insulating in it because obviously England is usually very cold and wet, so there is a ton of insulating in here. But whenever we get these like freak heat spells, that didn't make any sense, it gets really, really hot in here. It has cooled down a lot today. Yesterday I couldn't come up here, it was just way too hot. But yeah, today it's okay. It's still hot. And I do have a fan going. I don't know if you can actually hear it in the recording, but I do have a fan going because it is so hot. So yeah, that's not so fun. But yeah, I didn't get to sleep because of the heat, so I'm very tired, so I keep on saying stuff. That's Gingerpaw. What are you doing? You're going to go eat something. At least now Gingerpaw can eat the beetles. Suki's just curled up in the prey pile. You're so cute. I think Suki's starting to give into the fact that the Ginger Kit is growing up. What are you doing? You're playing with a ball. Okay. I want pictures of this actually. That would be really cute because it's in the flowers and it's all cute. But I think Suki's beginning to understand that Ginger Kit is growing up. Gingerpaw, sorry. And that he won't be her kit forever. He will turn into a warrior and probably eventually one day, well possibly eventually one day, have kits of his own. I wonder what Ginger Kit's like. I wonder what colour of cat his mate will end up being. I know that kind of sounds weird. I'm going to move that because that was bugging me. But I just like... Different coloured cats have different coloured kits and the kits are so cute. Berry Kit, you're actually fine. You ate a bird. I think Truffle Kit likes lizards and Berry Kit likes birds. The cats in Broken Clan, actually seem to quite like fish. Right. LeafPaw. You're just asleep. Where's Shellheart? Shellheart's also asleep. Shellheart's also asleep all the way over here. With Shardfang. Shardfang and Shellheart, I think they... Right, Shardfang, I'm going to get you up because you are, like, starving yourself. Because of course you are. And you need to get up and scratch something. Shardfang? No, that's Adderclaw. I constantly get Shardfang and Adderclaw mixed up and I'm not exactly sure why. Right, you can have this honeypot ant. You can come eat the honeypot ant. There. And then you won't starve, and then you can go back home. Oh yeah, it's a full moon. My settings are still kind of messed up, so full moons are not when they should be. So we are going to ignore this. This was not supposed to be a full moon because we had a full moon like 3 episodes ago. And it's supposed to be once every, I think I decided on 4 times with the clans, because when eventually 4 or 5, I'm not exactly sure how many clans we'll end up having in the end, but it's going to be at least 4, so 4 times. So we'll have Honey Clan, and then Broken Clan, and then whatever clan, and then whatever clan, and then Gathering, and then back to Honey Clan, and then that's how the thing will go. And well, if we have more clans, the full moon might be delayed slightly, but I don't know. Dawnclaw, what? This Whisker, this Whisker, please go home. Oh my god, lag. Right, sir, please go home. Come over here. Your portrait color is probably going to change. Come over here, eat. I think, has anyone broken these? No, I'm going to get him to eat one of these. And then pee, and then crash. He actually wants to max out his hunting skill. How close are you to that? You're actually pretty close to that. Suki is thinking about Lily, apparently, and Copperpelt is off to go and sleep. And Suki actually wants to practice, Copperpelt wants to practice hunting on a cat toy and play with Gingerpaw. I'm actually going to get rid of that and replace it with Socialize with Truffle Kit, because... Excuse me? I'm actually going to get rid of that and replace it with Socialize with Truffle Kit, because Truffle Kit is like... Oh, God. Copperpelt even is like he's pretty close to being an elder. He's not quite an elder. It doesn't say he's close to being an elder in game, but like in my head he's close to being an elder. And he likes taking care of the kits, and he would rather spend time taking care of the kits for the queens than out hunting. Like, he does enjoy hunting, but he is beginning to feel his old age. Cloudwhisker, how are you? You can get up. Hazelstar, how are you? Oh, I'm being sniffed by Berry Kit! And Honeyfur is about to goof around a Truffle Kit. Okay. It just suddenly got really dark. Hang on. We must fix this with lights wherever Lily's grove just went. We will fix this with lights. Turn off. Turn on. Yay, light. But Hazelstar is actually sniffing little Berry Kit. I think Hazelstar, like, she has quite a good relationship with Gingerpaw. Whoa, really? Does that have to be in my face? I wanted to get pictures. She has a pretty good relationship with Gingerpaw, and because she's so close to Suki, she did kind of help raise him somewhat. I'm actually gonna get her. You can actually come wake Suki up. I'm gonna wake Suki up, and then you can come over and you can groom her. And we will have to get rid of a hairball after that, but it's cute. And Cloudwhisker's actually coming over. He's coming to eat something. Thistlewhisker, where are you? Good. You're eating. Suki's like stretching and is tired. She actually wants to meet someone new. Well, I'm not exactly sure how you could meet someone new. I guess I could send you down to the barn. You could sniff around there. But Hazelstar, woo, lag. We love lag. Hazelstar's coming over to sniff her. Suki, actually, do you know the kits? Yeah, you do. So, because Blackberry's kits were born in the Gathering, a lot of HoneyClan actually know them. Shellheart, what did you do? Oh, you two? Really? Really? No, don't go beg. Right, let me roll for them. Okay, Adaclaw's fine. Nothing on him. And Sandstripe is really, really hungry. And if she doesn't eat, something will go wrong. But yeah, Sandstripe's really hungry. Adaclaw, stop begging for food. You guys are like warriors. Stop it. Yeah, Sandstripe's really hungry. She's slightly, like, touchy. Like, she's not, like, if somebody annoyed her, she'd probably go a bit crazy. That's not good. Shardfang, that needs to go in the medicine cats. Starfish, I think I'm also going to put in the medicine cats. Also the robot fish. The rest of it, however, can go in the prey pile. You managed to catch quite a few medical items. This can also go in the prey pile. So you two, come over and eat these. Stop trying to beg from Lily. Thistlewhisker is like peeing. These two are being so freaking adorable. Suki and Hazelstar have such a cute relationship. Like, they're such good friends. And I think Hazelstar, when Suki had Ginger Kit, Hazelstar already supported Suki with being a mother, because obviously she didn't have the support of a mate, because, well, we don't know who Ginger Kit's father is. So Hazelstar kind of filled in the supporting role for Suki. Suki's like freaking out. It's like, Beetles! You're so strange. Adaclaw, yes, good. Oh my god, Sims, really? These bloody notifications are lagging out my game. So yeah, Suki kind of, not Suki, Hazelstar kind of filled in a supporting role for Suki when she was, like, had Ginger Kit, well, when Ginger Kit was young at least. And I think the entire clan did it, like, somewhat, but Hazelstar, because she's so close to Suki, I think really tried to help her. She's gonna go scratch. Okay. Where's little Berry Kit? Berry Kit's asleep. Where's Truffle Kit? Truffle Kit is, oh, he's playing with his mum. He's so cute. He looks like, he's like a perfect little match between, Honeyfur and Adaclaw. He's so cute. Ah, so cute. I think actually, Truffle Kit, like, although he's like quite content with life and he's thinking about the world. That would be a plant sim. What are you doing, madam? Hey, what are you doing? No, don't feed treat. Go back over here. We are not feeding cats treats. Thank you very much. I think Truffle Kit, although he's very content with the world and the way the world works around words, he's like content with where he is in the world. I think he would strive to be like his mum and dad. Even though he would probably be very content once he's been made a warrior. I think he would be happy with being a warrior, whilst Berry Kit would strive to be like a leader. I'm not sure if she will be leader because Suki's deputy, and then Hazelstar is currently got quite a few of her lives left. But I feel like that's what she would strive for. Maybe she might even end up starting her own clan. We never know. Truffle Kit is going to eat a fish. Of course he is. Well, Truffle Kit's pretty happy with where he is, and he doesn't really understand why his sister strives for such high goals in life, but he's pretty content with where he is. He has food, he has fun, he has his parents and sister. And lag, apparently. We also have lag. So cute. But I think I am afraid I'm going to have to end this episode here. So we lag through the floor. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you have enjoyed. Sorry this episode's late. It's been so hot. I haven't really been able to record much this week. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you have enjoyed. And I hope you have a lovely day even. Bye!